Bam! Haiti. Hey everybody, we wanted to say thank you so much for all of your love and your support on this trip to Haiti. We had an amazing time. We took a wonderful team of 11 people from our church and we were able to do some wonderful things for the country of Haiti. We wanted to say thank you for your love and your support. Those of you who were able to give financially, those of you who were able to give clothing and other things, and those of you who prayed for us. We really felt your prayers while we were there, and we really knew that we had the backing and the support from our friends and family at home, and we just wanted to say thank you because that means the world to us. So one of the things we were able to do in Haiti was paint houses for different families that were misplaced by the earthquake. Hello, we are back in Miracle Village finishing the houses that we painted yesterday. Yesterday we painted the outside blue and peach. We call them Smurf and Creamsicle. And today we are finishing the inside. So we are excited to be here, and we actually have some people from the community who came out to watch and some who came out to help. So we're very glad about that. So that was a great experience for us. We were able to furnish them and actually give the keys to the families, which was an awesome experience to be able to see their excitement, to be able to see their joy, just laughing and crying. And they were able to receive something that they never thought that they would have. And that was an amazing experience to know that we had just a small part to do with that. One of my dreams is to be able to travel around the world leading people into the presence of God, to be able to provide a space for them where they can encounter God, where they can encounter their Creator. And I was able to do that in Haiti when we went. I was able to learn a bunch of different songs in Creole, teach it to them, and be able to worship with them. And that was an awesome experience to be able to share with them in their own language, in their own tongue, where we could all come together with one voice, literally, and worship God. It was an awesome experience. One of the songs that we taught them was There is Power in the Name of Jesus, and was very strategic in picking that song because no matter what other influences are going on in the country of Haiti, for the people to know that there is power in the name of Jesus, power to heal, power to free, power to deliver, and power to overcome whatever comes their way. Ganheng povo nanu Jesus Christ. There is power in the name of Jesus. One of the things that we were able to do is go visit different families in Miracle Village. Miracle Village is the village that Love a Child, the organization that we worked with, that village they built for different families who were misplaced by the earthquake. And in one of the visits that we did, I met this one woman. Her name was Isamona. And she was a beautiful woman. As we approached her, she was sitting on the ground in the roadway, cleaning the roadway, and just picking up different pieces of paper or different things like that. We sat down with her, chatted with her a little bit, and she was saying how she was working, and she was working in the Capitol, and they were telling her that you need to hurry up and get out of the building because the building is going to collapse. So she made it out of the building, but as she was making it out of the building, a wall fell on her leg. And her leg was totally fine, but it got infected because there was no medical attention for her leg. And once she got the medical attention, they had to cut it off because it was already too late. We were able to go to the marketplace a few days later, and I was so excited to be able to see her and her husband. She had said that she doesn't always go to the marketplace every day, and so I was hoping that the day that I went, she was there. And she was there, and just being able to see her and hug her, and she was so happy because she thought that we probably weren't going to come see them, and just being able to buy a few little things just to help support them made the world of a difference. And her husband actually was an amazing painter, and I was looking at his artwork, and there was this one piece that I absolutely loved. It was so gorgeous, and it was a painting of his wife with all these different instruments.
I love it. I'm a musician. I sing.
Oh.
And the guitar is my favorite instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Is that Isamona?
Mona.
Mona Lisa.
I love it.
There it goes.
You just gave me this.
That's awesome.
Get this on camera because I very rarely ever cry. I love it.
That's awesome.
I'm speechless. I love it.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna go give him a hug now. I feel that's the least I can do.
I was very blessed with just this act of kindness, and I promised them that I would pray for them whenever I looked at the painting, and just their fervency in saying, no, we're gonna pray for you every time we remember you, we're gonna pray for you. And I knew that they meant it, and I knew that they wanted to give it to me, not because they felt obligated, but it was a joy for them. We had a time of worship around the bonfire, and it was very special to me. There was this little girl that everywhere that I went, she wanted to stand next to me, and she wanted to be by my side. And I didn't know, I found out later on that the little girl was mute. And one of her friends that was with her, she was talking for her. And I just thought maybe the little girl was shy. And but she told me that she was mute. Watching this little girl really challenged me in my relationship with the Lord. It challenged me to really look at it and see and be honest with myself. Where am I at? Am I at a place where even though I feel whatever I might be feeling, that I can still trust God, that I can still see him as good, that I can still see him as faithful, that I can still see him as my provider, that I can still see him as everything that I need him to be. And this little girl showed me that no matter what state you find yourself in, God is with you, and God sees you, and God knows you, and he has a plan, and he has a purpose. This little girl was probably 6 years old, and I really believe that God wanted me to see that he put a little girl next to me with my same name to show me that, you know what, Erica, I see you where you're at. I know you, and I know that you're worried. I know that you might be scared. I know you feel misunderstood. I know you feel so many different things, but just know that I'm here for you. And even though your life might have not have went the way you wanted it to be, even though things have happened to you in your life that you wouldn't wish on anybody, know that I've been there with you, that I've seen you through it all, and that I've strengthened you, and that it has made you who you are today, and I have a plan and a purpose for your life. So regardless of how you feel in the moment, trust and know who I am, and that I'm with you. I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who made this trip possible. For myself, for my team. So many of us have so many different stories. We could talk for hours, we could talk for days. But thank you so much for making this trip a success, for making this trip possible. You have changed my life as we were helping to impact their life. Thank you, because you made a difference in Haiti.